Hey guys, it's your main man. I'm bringing you guys another exciting episode of Digimon Adventure for the PSP. In the last episode we finished off episode number 3, and today we're going to start episode number 4, which is known as Burning Red Bergamon. So we got this random ass gear coming out of nowhere, and everyone's just really tired. So the area we're facing off in today's episode is a desert area. It is full of Monochromon, so it's good for grinding. I mean, Monochromon give quite good experience at this stage. They're just hard to defeat because they got a lot of HP and can whittle you down really easily. But you should be fine if you fought a lot of the Digimon on the way here. You should be fine. I recommend being at level 8 or higher, but you should be alright if you've been fighting a lot of the Digimon on your way to this area. So yeah, so episode 4 is pretty much about Sora and her partner Biyomon. Sora is a bit of a tomboy, but she is the quote unquote mother of the group. She cares a lot about the others, and when Tai and Matt are always fighting, she's always the one to go in the middle, but her care for others is what later on gives her her power, but I'm going to talk about that later. But I might as well talk about a bit more about the synthesizing system in this game. Basically, along your journey, you're gonna be hit with a couple of materials, maybe in item boxes like this one, or maybe after fighting some Digimon, you're given a material. You can use these materials to create items. Now, these items can range from getting you some health packs, SP capsules, and also later on, I think I unlock it in today's episode. I think so. Also, you get items that boost your attack, defense, and speed, and so on and so forth. And SP is what you're gonna really be wanting, really, because HP you can really. There are lots of items that heal your health, so you shouldn't be scared about that. But SP is really hard to come by, so I recommend grinding for those materials that get you SP. Don't worry about knowing which items get you certain capsules. In the synthesis part of the menu, it will basically tell you the materials you need and how much of each material is needed to make a certain item, and if you have those materials, you'll be able to make those items. So yeah, that's pretty much how the synthesis works in this game. There's no shops, you can't buy materials, so you pretty much have to grind for them. And really, it's an okay feature, but I'd rather, get money or something a bit more easier to actually get the more important items in the game. As you can see, I'm just cutting out all the battles because this place is really long if you let it be. But our friends, soon enough, are still a bit lost. They're walking down this desert and don't know what the hell is going on. But Tai sees a village in the distance, so we must head to that village. Yay. I've already talked about Sora, so I might as well talk about Biyomon. Biyomon is it cares a lot about Sora, a bunch, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's completely devoted to Sora. Whether or not it's a girl or boy, I'm confused. I think it's a girl. But in this area, we must talk to all the Yokomon or Pikomon, where Yokomon in Japanese, I think. and you must find some shit out. But if you just talk to everyone, you should be able to move on in the story. And the battle music signifies an evil Digimon approaching, and that is Meramon. Meramon is a champion level Digimon, and it used to protect the Piyomon before random ass gear that we saw at the beginning of the episode got itself stuck inside of him, and now he's going on a rampage, and now we must evacuate every single Yokomon in the area. But over here we can talk to TK and we can rank him up by choosing the second option. And this area actually kind of got me for a second, because Pikoyomon, these little, I don't know what to call them. I want to call them Pikoyomon, but I'm gonna call them Yokomon. Yokomon are, yeah, they're hidden around the area, so you basically have to find them. Oh yeah, over here we got Mimi. We can rank up with her, and I'll tell you the one that really got me stumped and I couldn't find. But this is pretty much self-explanatory. Talk to the Pikoyomon, talk to the Yokomon, and you should be able to move on with the story. I don't think it was this one, it was the one after this. If we can get to it. Yeah, this one. I couldn't see it. Actually, no, it was a different one actually. It was the one hidden in the grass. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's this one. This one hidden in the grass. It actually shocks Sora because Sora can't see it because it's hidden in the grass. That actually caught me out because I couldn't see it at all. But I'm just blind. I do wear glasses. But Meramon is here, and we have problems to deal with. But Piyomon, I think Piyomon saying that, do you trust me, Sora? Do you care about me? And it's this power that is able to get Piyomon to... Okay, so no, actually that's later. But they try to go for their special moves, and Meramon is just absorbing them and getting power from them. None of his attacks are super effective. They are not very effective. They don't even affect him at all. I like kind of Meramon's design, but I think it's at this point where I have to shut up because something epic is about to happen. So, Piyomon has digivolved into Birdramon, and here is our boss battle of today's episode. So, Birdramon has a move called Meteor Wing. It is very powerful. It can basically attack every single enemy on the field. However, Meramon is kind of hard because it has an ability which allows him to automatically attack you back when he attacks you. As you can see here, he just smashes me back. But Meramon being a champion level, he is pretty tough to take down, but he's not that tough. I just said he was tough. He can be pretty annoying because he's got that auto ability that can hit you back. But you should be okay if you hit it with his strongest moves. You should be alright. But right now I'm just using Birdramon kind of to heal Greymon, because Bergermon doesn't really do that much damage, especially with Meteor Wing. You think Meteor Wing would do a lot of damage, but it doesn't. I think I just have to be a bit high leveled. But Meramon is pretty goddamn powerful. I might as well talk about the shock status. The shock status basically slows down your Digimon and basically puts them like right at the end of the line of attacks and so on. I'm using all the Bedron's moves. That was a move that is like physical, but doesn't do that much damage. But Meramon, one more hit will be able to take it out, and it will be Greymon to deliver that hit. Greymon, don't give up on me now. Use Mega Flame, and that is the end of Meramon. So overall, a pretty easy battle. It can be tough, so it can be tough if you make it tough for yourself. So just bring all your adult levels, champion level Digimon. You should be fine in that match. But apparently, they find out there's a cog in Meramon's back, making it go crazy, as I have explained before. And now Meramon is fine and can continue on protecting the Yokomon in the area. So that was episode 4, but we're not done yet. We're gonna finish one last thing before I finish with this episode, and that is going to be the little side quest of today. And this side quest is called Piyomon Runs Amok. Basically, there's a Piyomon who is absolutely great. No, there's a Yokomon who has Digivolved and can't control its power and has gone on a crazy rampage, and we must find the Yokomon who have been I guess bullied and stuck into the ground. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You just have to find all the Piyomon in the area. And if you check everywhere, you should be able to find them pretty easily. So yeah. Side missions are always really important to do. What else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about actually, I'm really stuck. I could talk about I forget to do this now. Oh yeah, that really annoying thing where you're about to check something and the Digimon sneaks up behind you and instigates a battle. You didn't see that there, but I cut it out. But that's really annoying, and it happens to me twice in this area. But I also like the music. I guess I could talk about the music. The music in this game is from okay to really good. There's a lot of used tracks from the anime, and you know, it's alright. It's alright. But at this point, I'm gonna give Agumon the attack boost free, just to give him a bit of more of attack boost. I'm also gonna give I'm also gonna give Piyomon heal, which is also good, and I'm gonna give Gabumon speed boost, even though it's actually quite fast. Yeah, it might have. Yeah, it's actually one of the fastest Digimon in your team. And I give Tentomon Poison Guard, even though it doesn't need it. Poison does happen. Those Mushroom Digimon can poison you with their special move, and it is really annoying. How poison works is that when your Digimon attacks, they will get hit by some residual damage, and it's a little bit, but it can make the difference, especially in the earlier stages. You do have a Digimon that can instill poison, and that is Palmon. Palmon has the attack Poison Ivy that can really hit your opponents really hard and also has a slight chance of hitting your opponent with poison. So yeah, I have nothing really to say. Again, this game is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to go through this game. You know, I use a guide. I also have been checking up on other Let's Plays just to see like how they do it. Again, it happens again. Like, I'm about to press circle and battle happens. But also, when you pick up the Yokomon, you'll rank up with a random player, like right there. It's not random actually. It's either, let me see. It's either TK. No, it's not TK. Yeah, it's TK, Joe, and Izzy, I think. Yeah. So there's also Kuwagamon, and Kuwagamon don't even hit that hard. They have a move that can like has a high chance of missing, so they're pretty easy to take down. But yeah, just check all around and you should find the Piyamon, and also I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. And after this the music changes and something somber is about to happen. And you must just go back to the village, that's why I put that there. And oh, Piyamon, I never thought you had a evil twin sister. No, I'm joking, that's just a Yokomon that digivolved and went crazy. But this is our boss battle for today's episode, and it is really goddamn easy, especially when you have 3 champion Digimon. So yeah, Piyamon doesn't do that much damage to you, especially if you digivolve in the first turn like I'm doing. It is pretty goddamn easy, this match. It just Piyamon just has a bunch of HP, so it takes some time to take down. But here is the bit of a friendship attack. I'm just gonna call it a friendship attack. And like, as you can see there, Agumon went for Baby Flame, and it didn't take out any SP, so very useful. So make sure you rank up with your friends at any time. It's really goddamn fun. I think they took that out of Persona 4 and 3. I could make a Persona reference, but I'm not going to. But I think this is one of the last hits. Oh, she's down to a little sliver of health. So Mega Flame has to kill this thing off. And Greymon again, showing that it's the only Digimon that can really finish off a boss. Greymon really goddamn powerful in this game. So Yokomon has reversed its digivolution. And I think, yeah, that's the end of today's episode. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys later, where we're gonna start episode number 5. Peace.